Hey guys, what's going on? And I am back today with another episode of Smart Talk. And today, what we're going to be talking about is samurai swords. Alright? Now, the book that I have here today is called Swords, obviously. It has various different kinds of swords in it. It's a really, really cool book, and I love everything that is in it because it shows all the details on the swords, what the warriors were, different types of warriors, and just all over how cool they are. Okay? But by far, probably one of my most favorite, personally, is the samurai warriors. Now, back in feudal Japan, the most common weapon that they would use is the katana. And one of the ways that they would use the katana is they would they would test the katana by taking two bodies and putting them in line in order to test if the sword was strong enough or sharp enough. What they would do is they'd take that sword and they'd cut it through the two bodies just to test if it was sharp enough. Now, looking back on those days were very, very brutal. And a matter of fact, that the people back then, they almost had competitions of killing. But when they killed somebody, they had a deep respect about death. And it was just a really, really cool culture to check out on things for Japan. As the katana sword has gone throughout history, and it still now, today, lives in Japan as one of the kind of idols, per se. So it's a really, really cool. But back in the time of Japan, if you can see here, their headdresses, their armor, everything that they would have when they go into battle, they would just have this spirit, and they would downright try to frighten you as they went into battle. And of course, being of their different clans and depending on their rank and how high they are, they'll have different dressings and different intricate designs, both on their swords and on their armor, which is really, really cool. And it just went into these huge detail on the different swords and stuff like that, with the wraps, the scabbards, the intricate designs on the blade itself. So yeah, there's just a whole bunch of different weapons that they used, and I could just go down the line of how many weapons there was used during that time. And it's just really one of those cool things, again, that you just can't quite comprehend of back that time of how cool stuff was. And here's some pictures of, how the wraps kind of looked and different things like among those lines. So, but yeah, guys, that was the book Swords, and it's a really, really cool book to check out. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead, by all means. But yeah, that's been Smart Talk today, guys, and I'll see you next time in the next video.